Now, you might remember the large-scale candlelit vigils that took place in Korea in 2008. A mad cow disease scare prompted tens of thousands of people to protest to stop the government from allowing U.S. beef imports. They weren't successful, and many Koreans have shunned American beef ever since, but attitudes seem to be changing. Han Da-an reports.
Once considered poisonous, U.S. beef is regaining its allure in Korea. America is now expected to trample Australia to become the #1 source of beef imports in Korea. The U.S. Meat Export Federation says Korea imported 2,527 tons of American beef during the first 10 days of May, slightly edging out Australian imports. This is the first time Korea has bought more from the U.S. than Australia in 7 years, since Korea lifted the import ban on American beef in 2008. Korea had banned U.S. beef imports in 2003 after a mad cow disease was confirmed in America. The rising demand for U.S. beef comes despite its expensive cost. Between January and April, the average import price of American beef per metric ton stood at $7,988, 32% higher than the price of Australian beef. The Federation attributes the growing demand to the wide use of U.S. beef in high-class steakhouses and big chain restaurants here in Korea. They also say the absence of mad cow disease for several years also seems to have gradually changed Korean attitudes towards American beef. Officials predict the demand will increase even more when agricultural prices, which are closely linked to meat prices, stabilize in the U.S. Han Da-an, Arirang News.